Tuesday, and it's actually the day after Labor Day, and me and Kurt have always wanted to go urban camping. We've been exploring a place behind the church around the corner here in Aurora, and we found a couple good spots, and we went ahead. Oh, by the way, say hi, Kurt.
Hello.
And we're heading there now. My wife Dawn's going to drop us off. We're going in there. We're going to do hammocks. And we're going to spend the night, make our fires, camp out, and have a good time. Brought a little tequila and orange juice, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, we actually are in the park. We had to get out of the parking lot before anybody saw us, because obviously we're carrying a lot of gear better. That's all his gear. He's bought the sleeping bag on the bottom today. That's his little chair, his hammock. He's carrying that. That's going to be the tripod for the camera when we get out in the woods. And of course a bag of goodies. My gear. So we got all our camping, cooking, food, everything. Hammocks, overnight pads, and we're going to get our asses in the woods, find our spot, and start setting up. Alright, we're back. You can see the sitting tree, and that tree right there is the one with the arrow in front of it. This is where we're going to set up, me and Kurt. We're going to use that tree there, to this tree here, to this one, and then we're going to go from that one to this one here. And then this will all be our front yard, more or less. So that tree there, over to where Kurt's at. But you see this tree, it's dead. So Kurt's gonna he's got my knife, and he's gonna get rid of that because it's dead, and it's what we call a widowmaker. So go for it, dude.
Watch it.
Kurt thinks it may go, so we're gonna.
Maybe. I heard it crack when I tried.
I heard a little crack too, so.
All right.
There it goes. Huh, glad I moved my shit.
Right?
It's exactly where I had my stuff. Ta-da! That problem taken care of. Now we can set up camp. We'll be back. All right, we got Kurt's up. Let's go take a look. Kurt. Okay, we got the rain fly up, even though it's not going to rain, but still privacy-like.
Let me get in.
And, well, open it up, just show them you've been in it, but show them the mattress that's in there. See how there's a lining, and it actually holds the mattress that he has underneath, a little air mattress. Cool, huh? No bugs getting in there.
Oh, unless I don't close it.
Unless you leave it open. 9. Between these two, we gotta get mine up. Starting to get dark down here. What time is it? Do you know?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Eating a half a sandwich. Then we'll go ahead and we'll move it over here and do this side. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, we got the second hammock basically hooked up. We got the air mattress inside. We got the line, and we need to just put the 2 extensions on, but we'll do that right after we put the rain net on this side. And then you'll follow. There's gonna, like I said, gonna be a nice little ditch right in here. We'll probably put our fire here. This is Kurt's setup. So we're gonna, I don't know what time it is, probably about 5:30.
Hang on, let me see if I can check. I can't.
Okay. Well, whatever time it is, we gotta just hurry up. It's getting dark in the woods a little bit, but we got plenty of firewood. Look at all that firewood that we got available to us. So no dead trees around us. Kurt took care of that one. So that's the only one. So we're gonna go ahead and get the tarp on this one, then we'll come back and show you what it looks like. Alrighty, and we have Kurt's all done now, for sure. And we tweaked out the rain fly. It's more like a tent in the front. Right now it's not going to rain, so we did it like that, more for shelter, hiding us. And then we got mine set up, same thing. And I just got to put one little piece in there, but that one's all set up. So basically all we got to do now is get this ground cleaned up, get some wood in here, get a fire going, and have some drinks. Well, we're gonna have a drink right now anyways first. So and then we'll go ahead and take care of the rest. All right, later. All right, we just got our little fire going. It's 8:20. Just talked to you, but there she is, just starting, and we'll get her up there in no time at all, of course. See you in a few. We had a hell of a time getting this fire going, but Kurt's determined. So you see him working at it. He wants that filet mignon.
True.
I'm gonna be cooking tonight. It looks like it so far. I mean, it keeps it going. Maybe one or more 2 sticks on there, but yep, looking good. So we'll see how it goes. That's about it.
Here we are. It is 10:15 and we're just about finished up with the steaks. Wood was a little wetter than we expected, so the fire's taking a lot longer than we expected, so we're a lot hungrier than we expected by the time we finally get to eat. But got the chef over here cooking it up.
That's a filet mignon. It's going to be delicious. Hey everybody, I had to mute this and let you know that there was music in the background, so we had to take it out because of the YouTube rules. But we enjoyed the heck of our nice rare steaks. The bloodier the better. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll try to do a better job in the future. But look at them beautiful filet mignons. They were so good, so juicy. Looks like we're gonna get a little fire going anyways before we go to bed. Still listening to some music. Been an awesome night, and it's gonna be hell to cook breakfast in the morning.
Yes, it is.
Because we're gonna try and do it the original way, but we'll see how that goes. So we'll see you guys in the morning. That's what's left of the fire we had from last night. Over there, packed up. Kurt's, mine. Everybody seemed to sleep good last night. I bought Kurt. It's dead. He broke his glasses too, but he put them back together. He's over there having a cigarette right now. Alright, talk to you in a few. Alrighty, we just finished using our little tree, our sitting tree over there. And like I said, I told Kurt there's I don't know, it looks like a building or something to me. I've seen it the last couple times we've been here. It would be like the back end of the golf course. So it's 20 to 9 in the morning. We're going to take a little morning hike and head over that way. Neither one of us are hungry, so no, we're not worried about building no fire or eating breakfast right now. There's Kurt fixed the glasses, but of course the chair, it's a piece of shit.
Oh, it's done.
It's done. $11 down the drain. Our good old-fashioned $5 one that's, I don't know how old, needs some work, but it's still there.
Vince wanted me to video this. This is that tree that I cut down yesterday with that knife. Got a mean-ass blister from that, too. A lot of what I did right there didn't even matter.
Alright, we're at our favorite sitting tree. And that's where we were camping. Can't even tell. If I did walk over, the only thing you're going to see is some ashes from the fire. That's it. Alright. Fun hike getting out of here. It's already getting really humid. Morning everybody, Reaper here. Sorry about the ending on that video. I lost the feed somehow. I don't know what happened on the ending, but me and Kurt walked out of there, no problem, and made it home. And we will be doing much more stealth camping. That was the weekend after the worst rain we had in Ohio. The wood was so wet, it was ridiculous. There was no building a fire. Just giving you an update on how the Shack Koi tank looks. And BQ Aquatics and others, you're absolutely right. And Big Rich seen this and confronted me and said, that ain't a 55 and I didn't give it to you. So I'm not sure where we got this tank from. But let's put it this way, Big Rich corrected that. And guess what I came home with? A real 55. So we're not going to put it up there. We're taking your guys' advice. We're going to get it against the wall over here. We're going to move all these plants and then do some rearranging. But we are going to get it put over here. And thanks for your shout outs because Big Rich gave me a python. I got to go pick up the pump and I got to go pick up the lights for this tank. So that's going to be a whole nother one when we get this all cleaned and this room moved and we'll get this reorganized. But we will be doing some more stealth camping. And you guys saw Big Rich's Christmas tree and the beautiful trains underneath his. That's the one thing that Reaper's got Big Rich beat at. And I'll make a special video on my Christmas tree and my train. And I'll get that out as soon as I can. Until then, everybody, stay fishy, my friends.